The wounded were the first to leave. They were trapped in a war zone with no proper hospitals and the lack of medicine. The Aleppo evacuation is saving lives, but it is also the biggest forced displacement since the start of the war. None of the people wanted to leave their homes, but they had little choice. They were coming under bombardment and pro-government forces were closing in. Many of them, especially the opposition activists, feared for their lives if they were caught. Displacement was the only option.
I will have to leave my city, whatever is left of it. All the buildings are destroyed. I want to say a lot. All the dreams we had to rebuild this country are now gone. God forgive those who betrayed us.
The evacuation is expected to take days. The civilians, the fighters, and their families are being taken to other rebel-held areas in the north of the country. The exact number isn't known.
The number 50,000 was mentioned by our humanitarian coordinator in a meeting today, and these are the people who have come, who were in the formerly besieged East Aleppo area and who are now accessible to us. Numbers are very difficult at the moment. How many are left in that armed opposition enclave now? Is it 30,000? Is it less? It is a very crowded, small area, and was our original estimate of more than 250,000 people wrong for this region.
The UN was not party to this deal, nor was it asked to supervise the operation. The ICRC and its Syrian affiliate, the Syrian Arab Red Crescent, were on the ground, but so were Russian soldiers. Russian drones were in the skies monitoring the safe passage. The agreement between the Russian government and the armed opposition was mediated by Turkey. It was supposed to take effect early Wednesday, but was delayed, Iran demanding the evacuation of the injured from 2 loyalist towns in Idlib province besieged by rebel forces. The Syrian and Iranian governments made it clear that they were not happy with the evacuation deal. They are both concerned with Russia's cooperation with Turkey, which has been one of the most important supporters of the opposition. They are worried that Turkey's role in the mediation efforts gave it new influence and possibly a seat on the negotiating table. A few days ago, the choice people faced was to surrender or die. The evacuation deal gave them the choice of displacement, even though gunfire from pro-government forces initially stalled the second attempt to get out early on Thursday. And their new home will not be any safer. Rebel-held areas are constantly targeted by airstrikes, and the Syrian President Bashar al-Assad said there are plans for a military operation to, quote, liberate Idlib, one of the areas the evacuees are being sent to. The long battle for Aleppo is over, but Syria is not on the road to peace. Zaina Khudr, Al Jazeera, on the Turkish-Syria border.